Hi, my name is Justin from Samsung, and today we're going to go over Samsung's Partner Portal and the STEP program. The Partner Portal is located at partnerportal.samsung.com, and to register, you'd like to click the register link towards the top. Now, your company can register by an admin user who is typically the owner or the principal of the company. This person should be authorized by their company to view Samsung revenue reports, to be able to view the status within eligible rebate programs, and to manage users under their account, whether it's inviting these people to register or inactivating them at some point. The second option is the additional partner user registration. This would typically be used by a sales representative at the company. You would be invited by the admin user, and you'd receive an email with your user ID and temporary password. That would allow you to register using this link here, and we'll go over that later. For now, I'm going to assume that your company has already registered, and we're going to go into the login portion of the Partner Portal, and I'll show you some of the functionality within there. To log in, you'd click that Partner Login link above, enter your user ID and password, and click Login. Once you log into the Partner Portal, you'll see the home page, which will have a rotating banner, which will show you some of our updated programs. For example, we just launched a new loyalty rewards program. We have a growth calculator that we've partnered with 2112 Group, and some additional information. To the left, you'll be able to find spiffs for each quarter. This is updated at the beginning of each quarter, along with POS rebates. We also have news and notices and some more information regarding the STEP program and your specific STEP type and STEP tier. For example, the test account I'm logged in under is a Platinum Solution Provider, and by clicking this banner, you'll receive additional benefits on what's applicable to your company. To get started, we're going to go over the Partner Opportunity section. This is where your company can enter opportunities to be submitted to Samsung's internal sales representatives and to be reviewed for pricing. To enter an opportunity, you simply click the New button, enter end customer information. So let's do that quickly. After you've entered information regarding your end customer, and let's select a distributor here real quick. You would then click the Next button. At this point, you can enter product information regarding your request. So let's select Smart Signage and just enter a product code. If you don't know it, you can also enter a description. Enter the quantity and enter the requested price per unit. Now you can also enter why you're requesting the price. So you can say, competitor offers similar model at this price. You can also add an attachment at the end of this to show the quote you received from a competitor if that is what you'd like to enter. You can repeat those steps above to enter as many different products and models that you like, and just click Next when you're finished. At the completion of that, you can review your opportunity one more time before submitting it, and when you're finished, you can click Submit. Once again, this opportunity will be sent to Samsung's inside sales representatives who will review the request and provide you with pricing status updates based on your request. At the completion and the approval of that request, you'll receive a SPA ID, and that information will be sent to one of the authorized distributors. Let's move on to the next section. reward. This is where you can participate in our loyalty rewards program. We like to call it SPIF, Sales Performance Incentive Funds, and it's a quick and easy process. To do this, you can click the Claims section and click Create. And there's 3 steps. You're going to enter your end customer invoice information. So for example, let's do a test user, a test contact, and the invoice number that we have. Just click Next to get to the next section. The second section will be to enter your end user invoice line items. This is going to be the part number of the product you sold, the quantity, the sale amount, and the serial number. So for example, I'm going to select the DM65D, and I sold 2 of them for $2,100. And then you can separate serial number by column or new line. I'm just going to enter a random serial number, which will most likely come up as invalid because it's completely random. And then once you've entered all of the line items, click Next. The last step would be to browse for the invoice to your end customer. Upload that invoice and submit. I'm not actually going to submit this one, but when you're finished with that, you can check out your prepaid card. So the funds for your claim will be deposited on a Samsung Business Loyalty Rewards Visa prepaid card. This is almost identical to a debit card where all of the funds will be deposited on here, and you can use the card wherever Visa is accepted. We also have a trade-in program that we've partnered with a company called Anything IT. So if your end user has multiple IT assets, maybe old assets that you'd like to recycle, you can contact and fill out this form and then contact Anything IT, and they will provide you with a quote for how much you can receive as a rebate. So for example, if your end customer has 50, 60 laptops that they've been using for the past 3 years, you would be able to contact Anything IT, and they would be able to quote you with how much they're willing to pay for that. So you can receive that rebate. The products are not limited to Samsung. They can be anything, and Anything IT will also recycle the products for you. So they will remove it from the end customer, and they'll recycle it for you for free. Let's go to the next section real quick. It's called Content. The first section we have is sales material. This will contain marketing, flyers, technical support, training, service and repair documents, and partner policies specifically relating to our wireless enterprise offering. So if the product you're looking for is not wireless enterprise related, you will not find it in this section. To get to the typical information technology products, you would want to click on this digital collateral section. So for example, we're going to click Product Marketing and Displays and TVs and Smart Signage, for example. And now we have access to high-res images, data sheets, white papers, brochures, CAD drawings, case studies, logos, and this is applicable to not just Smart Signage, but all of our product groups. This area is updated in real time by all of our Samsung product marketing teams. So this is where you'll want to go and where your marketing folks will want to go for the latest and greatest information on Samsung business products and solutions. The next section is print brochures. And this section is very similar to the digital collateral section. However, you're able to purchase, or actually it's completely free even though it does have a valued at section. any of our marketing data sheets, brochures, and flyers, similar to what you would have found in the digital collateral section. However, you can get these flyers printed on professional glossy paper that you can ship directly to your end customer or to your actual physical location, and it's completely free. You can bring it to your end customers and provide them with that information when you're going to visit them and talk about their solution and needs. The next section is demo unit request. So we offer our STEP partners discounted demo products based on their eligibility. In our STEP program, we have 4 different tiers: registered, silver, gold, and platinum. And based on your tier, you will get incremental discounted demo units per quarter. So for example, I'm a platinum partner, and that entitles me to 3 discounted demo units, which are typically 35 to 50% off MSRP every quarter per product group. So for example, let's say I'd like to request a 50% off Smart Signage LFD. I would just select that product group, click New, enter my preferred distributor that I'd like to purchase through, enter where I'd like to actually ship the unit, click Next, add a model that I'd like to purchase. So let's say the DM65E right here for $1,844, 50% off MSRP. Then I can select the quantity and add it to the request. I can continue to do this until my quantity is completed, and then review it one last time and click Submit. Once you submit, you will receive a confirmation email, and another one will be sent to the distributor of your choice with an authorization number. The distributor would then create a purchase order with you for that discounted price, and they would claim the difference on the back end. So you really don't have to do anything as the reseller. So I'm going to cancel this request real quick, and we'll go to the second to last section, which is training. So Samsung Business is currently working on a more robust training solution. We're working with a company called Quadmark, and this will offer specific training courses for our product portfolio, such as how to use and service and sell these products. They're going to be offered in a more course-based style, where you'll be able to go through a legitimate course and receive a certification at the completion of that course. That section should be available in 2016, but for now we do have 3 sections. The first is online training. So if you see any emails from Samsung Team of Empowered Partners throughout the month, you'll see that we offer WebExes that are hosted by our product marketing team. They go over solutions, new products, and how to sell to end customers. If you don't actually, or if you're not able to watch that WebEx live, we will archive it in this online training section for you to review later. We will also include any downloads and PDFs that were available during the time of the WebEx, and it will all be housed for you here. This next section is industry certification, where we've partnered with CompTIA to offer CompTIA certifications at a discounted price. There's many different discounts that you can get for these certifications. Last is eRepublic, which is specific to our education training. These are more of those course-based styles that will be implemented into our new system next year. So I'm not going to let that load right now, but it will come up shortly. The last section actually is software license management. If you've purchased a software such as Knox or Magic Info, you can select this section and log in to manage the license, to download the software and the firmware updates. All of that is available to you here. This last section, company profile, will be utilized mostly by the admin users, and this is where you'll be able to manage your company's information along with the users registered under your account. So for example, if I click the user list section, this will show me all of the users that are registered under my company. I can inactivate them if I'd like to. I can reset their password if they forgot it. They can also click Forgot Password if they need to. And you can change their roles here. The next section, which is very important, is the User Requests section. This is where you can actually invite additional users to register. It's very simple. You just click this plus sign over here to create a new request, enter the person's email address. A temporary password will be created for them, and then you select their role. Partner admin would be the same level of access as the person who registered the account. Partner general user will have lower level of access. They actually can't access this section to manage the users, and they can't see any confidential information such as pricing or revenue reports with Samsung. But this partner general user without SPIF role will actually limit the partner from, or the user from claiming SPIFs. So you can select one of those three and hit send mail to dispatch a invitation to the user with their login information and additional information on how to use the partner portal. If you create multiple invitations, you can click send all mail, which will send all of the invitations at once. That is about it for the partner portal at this time, but if you have any questions, you can always email myself, Justin, at prmadmin@sea.samsung.com.